We are live.
Are we live?
Better.
John's coming right around the table. We're trying out that sweet 4K with your new
New
your
iPhone.
phone.
Not that new, but
Well,
it's new for me.
Why have a complicated setup when you could just go
Yeah,
live
if,
with your
if
phone?
they could see our phone setup, right, our
It
our
works.
video setup, it would be
It
hilarious.
does not matter.
It's resting
Just
on
don't
business
look-
cards and a mouse pad cushion.
Don't look at the man
Ironic.
behind the curtain,
Yeah,
right?
I
A little
just did
Wizard of
that.
Oz reference.
So if it falls, sorry. All right, but no, let's get right into the video.
We got,
because
we
this
got
video
some great things to
this
talk
is
about today.
awesome. I'm excited about this video.
Yeah.
Matt's going to tell you about 3 order form mistakes that we see photographers making.
Yes.
And we're talking about school, sports, photographers, package prints, you know, setting up their order form, dance studios, any of that.
And the
that
volume
package,
stuff.
yeah, volume package printing or volume package photography. Excuse me, we do the printing. So 3 order form
We'd
mistakes.
like to if they
We,
agree
yeah,
with us either.
please. 3 order form mistakes, and Matt's going to tell you right now. Are you making any of them? We'll find out right now.
Let's
What's
do it.
number 1?
Number 1, too much stuff.
Too much stuff.
What do I mean by too much stuff? You cram your order form with packages, novelty
yeah.
items, all those add-ons. 'cause you
26
think
packages.
People want all those options. You know what? There's research out there that shows that people say they want those options, but the research shows that really 6, 7 options is really all that people,
Choice overload.
people want. Choice overload, absolutely. So my tip to you, keep it simple. 5 to 9 packages, and we're actually next
5
week.
to 9.
We're actually
5
going-
to 9 packages.
Yeah, and keep them odd. You know, you think about like all the clickbait out there that you see. It's always top 9 less, top 11 less. There are always these odd numbers.
7 things it'll make, right.
People respond better to odd numbers.
Oh, we did
than
it too.
even
We did
numbers.
it.
Yeah.
3 order form
So you
mistakes.
just respond to those odd numbers, even prime numbers. You know, they
Okay.
just work wonders.
So
And
5 to 9 packages.
I would say
no
start
package X and Z and W
Yeah,
because I've seen that.
you want people. You want to be able to allow them to give you money. They need to be able to order quickly. You think about parents. They're the day of the picture day, like, oh crap, I need to
It's
get my
all
order form
crazy,
in.
right.
You know, they're trying to get their kids together and to school.
The last thing you do is sit down
And-
and like study an order form.
Right, you know, they've gone to college. They're educated. You know, like it's like some of these order forms I see. It's like trying to pay taxes. Like
Seriously.
there's just all these
Fine
overrun
print
options.
everywhere. Yeah.
Make it simple.
Okay, so
Make it
too
simple.
much stuff. That's our first order
Yes.
form mistake. Let's make it clean and simple. I think that kind of brings us to number 2.
Absolutely. Utilize white space. The order form is your primary vessel for marketing.
Absolutely.
So don't make it cluttered. You want to have things spaced out nice. Think about like all the modern
Like
design
minimalist,
principles.
like Apple.
What Apple's doing, you know, Google and Amazon. You know,
Yeah.
those clean lines, you understand what's going on, and you want it to be a great reflection of your brand.
Well, that's
Right.
absolutely true.
You know, this is your primary vessel for marketing to the parents, because you don't always get to email with them or text with them about picture day. Like, your
Yeah.
order form and then the prints and the packaging that comes with it, that's really the 2
That's
biggest
who you are to
points.
them. That's like your
Yeah,
storefront.
that's their world.
Your everything. there.
And so, especially if they're still sending cash or check to you. So,
Make it an easy order form
Yeah.
that you utilize that space with the best. Oh, we didn't say, like, you want to make sure as far as the packages that you're using that real estate to the fullest. You
Yes.
don't keep things on there that don't sell just because you feel like
oh, of course.
this photographer offers, you know, footballs with pictures on
Mm-hmm.
it. Sorry, no offense to footballs with pictures on them.
Some markets they sell.
They sell it
fantastic.
all. You have to know your market. Oh, you have to know your market too. We can say
That's
that.
that's a bonus.
Gotta know your market.
The bonus.
I just talked to a photographer in Texas today, and she's like, I want to get rid of trader cards and buttons because, you know, for whatever reason, she didn't say the reason, but all my customers want them, so why would you don't get rid
You
of
don't
them?
give them. And so to that point,
Highlight them at that point.
do your research. Go back, look at your sales.
Yep.
If it is 3% or less of your total sales,
Exit.
86 it. Get
Yeah.
rid of it, because that's valuable real estate. And one, if you're decluttering, just go ahead and just get rid of them.
Yeah.
But if you're not decluttering, maybe like those things that sell the least, go ahead and cycle them out. Go to your lab and say, hey, what new
What's
stuff
new?
do you have
What
coming
can I
down the
update?
pipeline?
Right, we'll help you update that.
And then stick it on there. You might be surprised that hey, all of a sudden that year, now this new year, you've got a product selling 5%.
Yep. Okay, so those are the first 2 mistakes that we see. What's number 3?
Call to action. The
Call to
most important thing that you can do on the order form. If you're still, this is your marketing piece.
Right.
You need to clearly tell them, hey, get this order form in by this
You need a
date.
due date.
Yep, a due date. You want to sometimes you want to incentivize it.
Okay.
Have a prepaid price set up. That if they prepay here, they save 10% or save
Nice.
15%.
People like doing that.
You want to get that cash flow at the beginning and give them a reason, get them excited to turn it on.
Incentivize, and make it very clear what
They
need to do.
Yeah, the
as far as
instructions need to be
ordering.
clear. That goes back to, kind of in the white space. You need clear instructions on your forms.
So if you know what you sold the most, let's say sometimes you see on order forms, it'll say like our most popular package.
Yeah.
That's become standard, but it's important because if you're in a rush and you're a parent and you don't really, you look at that, you could get them
People
right
respond
into
to
that.
that.
They'll respond
Yeah,
to that. Say,
family
all right,
favorite.
I'll just get the most popular and family
Yeah.
favorite.
You look at the volume sports photographers. They name this the MVP.
Mm-hmm.
The package that you want to steer people away from, you may call it economy or basic. But marketing is important.
words matter.
If they need those shortcut words absolutely matter when someone's time crunched.
Totally.
Placing their orders. Now you don't want to be deceptive. I'm not saying that.
No.
But
You want to give them the clear message of what value they're looking for, and just kind of like tell
I
them
think we
right
can
there.
we can tease another video.
Okay.
We're going to come back and talk about how to build the optimal package.
How to build the
where
optimal
that
package,
5x7 buy-in is, where that 8x10 buy-in is,
Nice.
and how you can maneuver those around the order form to increase your average order value.
So that'll be like the 3 things to do to increase sales or average order value versus the 3 mistakes that hopefully you're not making. And if you are, look at that order form, be real with yourself, and look at that and say, would I be confused if I'm looking at this form? Would I be annoyed if this wasn't my company?
Give it to friends, give it to family.
Give it to friends and family.
Tell them to say, order something in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
And see if they can.
The season's going to be over soon, so summertime is probably the best time to revisit that, and then we can help you guys as well.
Absolutely. And I think we have a bonus.
Do we have a bonus tip? Oh, I love bonus tips.
Oh, we got a bonus tip.
All right. What's the bonus tip?
There is a sentiment still in the industry, and it's slowly going
I
away.
know you're going.
I think you know where I'm going. Is you don't want to kill the golden goose. Why would I offer online sales in a prepaid form? Because people are going to procrastinate. And
This is a big argument.
It's a huge argument. It goes
yeah.
on year after year at the trade shows. I don't think you can not do it anymore in today's
You
marketplace.
need to be open-minded about your options.
Yes, you want it, especially my generation. We're part of this Amazon marketplace. We want ease of access. So the point is,
We don't have checkbooks. Well, we do, but we don't.
It's buried in the bottom of my filing
checkbook?
cabinet, right, in our safe.
Yeah.
If someone wants to give you money in a certain way and you can easily accommodate that, do it.
Right.
Absolutely.
You're going to defer sales by just not giving them an easy option. Like, let's say something like PayPal. A lot of people are maybe overwhelmed by something like that if they've never used it. They're like, "Wow, I don't use PayPal or Venmo." Even those
I
things
started
are
using
so
Venmo
easy.
last year.
Right? They seem
And
like
it's
they're hard.
This
if
is
you've never
great.
used
Why
them.
haven't I been using this?
Exactly. Instantly, you'll get money, and you give that option. That you probably have a lot of younger parents out there now, that are in their 20s and 30s. Let's say they're going to want those options more so than ever, and that's going to continue. That trend's going to obviously continue.
Right.
It doesn't mean get rid of your order forms.
No, if someone wants to give you
a hybrid,
prepay is important. If
they have a check, heck,
this is a
take it.
legacy industry, right?
Right.
I mean, the prepay is so baked into and there's some people pushing for there's some disruption.
regional, too.
It's going
Right.
to shift more towards a longer tail of sales, right? I mean that people are going to want to maybe see the picture and order, but you need to adapt.
True.
You need to absolutely adapt. And so if someone wants to give you cash or check prepay, take the cash and check prepay. Don't make it difficult for them to order. If they want to go online and prepay online, give them that avenue. You're shooting yourself in the foot if you sort of be principled on the idea like this is how prepay should be, and you're still sort of hung up on the film days.
I couldn't agree more. That's a great bonus take, honestly. So I hope you guys learned a lot from this quick video photography company.
We help in any way. If you're a volume customer, if you're a pro customer, we've got you covered.
Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you
Next
on
time.
the next one real soon.